and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do this avant-garde, maybe even Lady Gaga inspired look, because I am going to be playing with the Haus Laboratories Holiday Set, and it comes with a liquid shadow, liquid liner, and their first lipstick formula. So if you want to see how I get this rhinestone avant-garde look, keep on watching. Alright guys, let's get started. So I am going to, how pretty, I mean, come on. I'm going to bust open the Glamour Puss. This is going to be, comes in the packaging, looks like this. So this is what the packaging looks like. And it's a liquid shadow. See that? So I'm gonna start off by applying this all over the lid. I have primed with the P. Louise base. Just to let you know, I did want to prime because with liquid shadows you never know, and when in doubt, just prime. So I'm gonna keep her nice and low, but this color is beautiful. Oh, look at that. So cover it on the lid. I'm gonna just take a trusty synthetic flat brush. Just begin to get that shape that I want. And the good thing is we can always clean it up a little later. So I'm gonna do a little number like this. And I'm going to actually start creating a wing with this red shadow. Now what I'm gonna do is actually keep looking straight on, because I do want to make this go a little bit above so that you can really see everything that's happening, and then extending it out just like so. God, this is a really, really pretty red because it's got a little bit of a sheen of maybe even a little bit of a blue. And I love it. Ugh. And I just keep picking it up off of the brush. Okay, so I'm starting to like this shape. And of course you're gonna be a little messy, like my wing isn't perfect, but when you look straight on, you kind of want to see that swoop out. And I am almost happy. Now what I'm gonna do next is pop out a black shadow because I want to create that nice smoky taper. And I'm actually going to pull out my Tati Beauty palette real fast. And I'm going to pull out a Sigma E15, nice little tapered pointy brush. Pick up that black shadow. So let's see how this cream shadow plays with other shadows. So I just want to deepen this up ever so slightly. It does stick pretty well, so the blending technique will probably have to just be A little bit of stamping, but that's okay. Nothing we can't handle, right? Now, I'm not necessarily taking this black all the way out because I'm gonna go in with the liner that comes in this kit or this set and go through and really give it that nice crisp black line. So don't feel like you have to take it all the way out. Now that we have done that, I'm gonna go back in ever so slightly with our trusty, wonderfully named Glamour Puss and just quickly blend that out. And I'm gonna take an Artiste Oval 3 brush and pick up a little bit. Just go over that edge. And the secret to blending is just going back and forth until you're happy. There's really no easy way to get around taking your time and blending everything out. This brush actually probably would have been easier and quicker to use to get that shape that I wanted. Might have went too high, but we'll just take some of the P. Louise base and just zhuzh that right on up. Yeah, just kind of stamping over that line to really clean her up. Cool. Taking the number 2 P. Louise base and a Laura Mercier camouflage brush. Anything tapered, synthetic, and tiny will do. I'm taking the smallest amount. I'm just gonna actually take the very edge and just go over that until I'm happy. And you can do what I'm doing with a concealer or your foundation. There's really no right or wrong way to do this. And what's great too is you don't have to be particular because like you saw in the intro, we are going to glitz this sucker up and use some stones around the edge. So it's gonna be fire. Okay, now let's whip out this beautiful punk liner. I absolutely love the packaging because, I mean, it comes in a little box like this. And it's got, I love the pointed soft matte tubes, or the theme of it. It's so great. So this is what it looks like. I have played with this guy. It's good. It's really good. So a lot of issues that I have with liners is I can't get the control, but this guy's so tapered but still so structured because a lot of times when they're felt tips like this, they end up really stretching out, especially I think it's like the Stila is the one that I used a lot. Great in the beginning, but then they start stretching out and looking crazy. This one this far hasn't, and it doesn't turn silver. A lot of times on me, the liners turn silver, so I'm gonna focus and get this right. So let's do it. you could see just how fine you can get that line. I mean, you could literally outline this entire thing in black. It's nuts how pretty this liner and how well it works. Now, very top heavy, but I'm loving it. I want to deepen up and take a very tiny brush and do just a little bit more on the outside in the black with the Tati palette. Let's see, yeah. Okay, so I'm taking, this came in a Dose of Colors palette, and I'm taking this pointier edge and just going in there and making sure you can't see too much red. I'm gonna take the, I'm trying to think what I want. Do what you want, body. Yeah, I think I want to do the red. Take this and I'm gonna use the other side of that little Dose of Colors brush, and I'm gonna put it in the inner corner. And so we're just gonna repeat the same thing that we've done on the top to the bottom. I mean, I really love these shadows. They've got a punch of colors, so even when you blend them out, the color still exists. That's what I like the most, I think. And right now, they're not creasing. That's another thing. Woo! Liquid shadows, a lot of times, or even, even cream shadows, can be very disappointing because they want to immediately crease on your eye. Going back in, Tati palette, black liner, black shadow. And I'm taking the other end of that little Dose of Colors brush and beginning to blend it out. And I think I'm going to take it all the way across and smoke her out. Smoky. So I'm going to go back. I've got some of that red liquid shadow. I'm going to take it and really blend it out on the bottom. Yes! Oof. I love this. Okay, now for the fun part. So I'm gonna take, I've got my Swarovski little set here. Technically you buy the plastic things separate, and then when you buy different packs of stones, you can add it to this. So it's brilliant. But I'm going to start out with, I've got a red here. I've got an assorted gray color. And then I've got a black color. So I'm gonna pull those out. And yeah, let's get to stoning. I'm gonna use my trusty velour lash glue. And I've got this little tool that I got over at, I believe, either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I don't really remember. But it looks like this, and it's Crystal Katana, I think is what it's called. So these guys are great for picking up the stones and putting them down. So I'm going to start from the outside and work in. But what you want to do is dot, 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 and then pick up the stone as you go. So I'm going to lay down a stripe, and I'm going to start with the black stones. gonna add some more glue and start putting the red on. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Kind of don't mind. It's interesting because I was having issues where I was like, I don't think they're small enough, but I kind of like how it goes from small to bigger again. Happy accidents, right? I'm also going in sections with the glue because obviously glue starts drying and you don't want to put a bunch of different layers on. So working as you go is probably smarter. I don't know why I start talking in those funny voices. Alright guys, I am going to hop off camera and do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am going to put on the, what are they called? Shoot. Fluff and Edgy. I'm going to put on the Fluff and Edgy from the Naughty But Nice set from Velour. So let's do that really fast. Alright, we are on now. It's time for a lip. So I'm going to start off with the Pat McGrath Major Red, which I used in my last video and love. The last thing in this set is the lipstick. And this is one that I haven't played with yet because I wanted to wait until I got on camera. I'm so excited. So it looks like this. And it is actually a magnetic tube, which is awesome. And it has the cute little ombre at the top. Now, look at that. Do you see how it's striped? You see that? Oh, it's so pretty. All right. Let's put this on. Woo! Oh, wow. Ooh, and it has a really pretty vanilla smell to it. Yep, this is a beautiful metallic lipstick, and it is one swipe coverage. And it's definitely not a matte formula. It is definitely a satin metallic. I love this. Okay, now I want to yeah, this is beautiful. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and bump up a couple things. I want to bump up my blush, and I'm gonna go in with the, I think it's Euphoric from Hourglass, and just get my cheeks just a little bit pinker. Because this is definitely a dramatic look, and everything needs to go with it. And then I'm gonna go into the highlighter palette and go in with that lighter one. And just get a little zingier. Down the bridge of the nose. And then I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs contour powder, and I just want to bump this up right in here, just to give you just a little something more, because when you do crazy eyes like this, you want to make sure that everything else matches, because you don't want to have a crazy eye and not be evened out. Nice. Just down the nose. Awesome. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and if this video earned your subscription, then welcome to the team and thank you so much. And if you want to see more fun videos like this, then sound off in the comments below. I'm always wanting to do something fun with color, and today I definitely wanted to do an explosion of rhinestones. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.